Here we are at the Flying Can Ranch at Cedar Creek, Lake, Texas. Really windy out today, pretty brisk, kind of cold. I went out earlier and played with something else and take me a break. All right, let's get down to business. Last week I had the opportunity to review this Humeric Syrinx in a 22 caliber, and I vastly was becoming one of my favorite, if not my favorite, 22 caliber break barrel air gun. Hold that thought. I'm going to put that someplace where it wouldn't fall off, get damaged. But today, what a chod. One of my viewers said in the comment section something about ammo, and he said 22 ammo is only good for Gamo or something like that. Okay, whatever, that's what he said. Today I have a Gamo Whisper Fusion Mach 1. We'll move it down here. Look at this massive barrel. Look at that, look at that. I mean, it's thick right in here. We'll move on down the line. Turn it that way. This is with a stock scope, by the way. We'll come down here and show you that. Pretty much same thing on the other side. Get it right here. Come on down the line. And boom! We got business into that puppy. So we'll run over a couple of specs real fast. This is a 22 caliber. In the 22 caliber feet per second, right around 1,020. I'm assuming that's with alloy pellets. 177 comes in about 1,420. It's a break barrel, rifle barrel. Wow, wind is terrible out here. Overall weight, 6.61 pounds. We're going to talk about that too in a minute. Overall length is 46 inches. The barrel length is 2.50, 2.5 inches. Got the IGT gas piston in it. SWA, which is a shop auxiliary buttstock. Comes with a 39/540 scope. So we'll start in the back. Yes, you can push these out right here to give you better absorption on your stock. You just push them and you can wiggle them like that, pop them right out, put them back on. I haven't taken them out yet. Fairly solid stock. Say that you got this rubber infused right here. Really good texturing here. Also up front. This rail is supposed to be some kind of a shock absorbing rail. I've watched videos on it. It's supposed to reduce your shock to your scope. Get that scope in a minute. Come on down here. Yes, I have put my little blue Loctite on there. I really like this open sight. It's an all metal construction. Everything about it looks steel. Nice green fiber optic. I like the way they fuse that in that way. Very neat, very slick. Again, this barrel starts out here, gets thicker here, even thicker down here. And I really like this hooded fiber optic red front sight. I've talked about this before in case you were to slip or fall or whatever. That's good protection against that. If you're out hunting or you get on, hit a tree limb, go over something, your own damn hunting dog runs you over. It is a manual safety right down here. Sounds pretty solid. I like this all metal skeletonized, type trigger. And I haven't tried to adjust this in any way, fashion, or form. It's very crisp out of the box. So let's just talk about the gun overall. I'm going to start with the scope. I had a little problem getting this mounted. I don't remember where I did it at. Let me see here. I could have swore. Yeah, I broke off the scope wrench in here. It's a star type scope, and so I snapped that off, but it looks like it fell back out of there, so I'll have to give me another one. So you have an adjustment here. This adjusts also. This is your lock ring, and this is your zoom. There's no AO thing up front that I can figure out. So, took me a little while to get the scope dialed in. You can see here, I'm gonna pop one of these off. No pain to get them on. You don't need any tools to, that's really down on there too. Really nice, no tool type adjustment on that scope, so it's nice and clean. You don't got to carry a dime around with it or use your thumbnail. You all know what I'm talking about. And these are really kind of, there it went. And I'm going to try to put together a shooting video today. Like I said, it's very, very windy out. I have shot this and I love it, love it, love it, love it. So one thing I really like about this gun is its weight. It's much lighter than the Umarex one that I just showed. Xerix, you know, by about probably 2.5 pounds. It's easy to move around. It's tucked. It looks short, but the barrel's, you know, 20.5-inch barrel, and very clean. I really like this gun a lot, a lot. So Richard, you might be right. I don't know. I'm going to play with it a little bit more. I think I got this scope pretty well dialed in. Figured out how to make this. When I got this out of the box, this piece would come out pretty easy. It took me a little bit to break that lock ring loose. And so a one-piece mount. You can see here a one-piece scope mount going along there. I'll bring it up a little closer. You can see it. I was thinking about dropping a Mana scope on here, but I don't know. I'm starting to like this puppy. So when I do the video, I might compare the two together. But I'm really, really impressed with this. You know, now this is not one of your cheaper ones by any long shot, but I like it a lot. I want to share it with you. Just got it in like 2 days ago, 3 days ago, and I'm really digging this a lot. There's just a lot of features to this gun for its price mark. Its weight. So if you're out hunting, like I said before, I don't hunt anymore, but it would be pretty easy to carry around. About the only thing they missed on this is maybe some sling mounts, if you're into all that. I personally like I think the scope could maybe have a little bit more wider, you know, view, but I can live with that. So we'll shut this down momentarily. And I'm going to go back in the house, charge the phone up just a little bit more. We'll get this one here to load up, and then we'll put together a shooting video. I think you're going to like what you're going to see. So, whoop, that's how we do it at the Flying Can Ranch. Boom, we're out of here.